Welcome to Crafty Little Beach. This is Julie. Today I have a Dollar Tree DIY for you. For this DIY, I found this great honeycomb pattern golden frame from the Dollar Tree. I thought we can make something fun, a bee themed with this. So again, I'm just going to remove the glass, the back, the staples, and anything like that. And I want to make another kind of see-through sign with a chicken wire, so it kind of looks a little bit like a honeycomb cell. I actually found this chicken wire at Dollar Tree. I know it can be a little hard to find there, but I wish they would carry it more often because it's really fun for crafting, especially for spring. So what I want to do is I'm using my little floral wire scissors there from the Dollar Tree, and I am cutting this down to size here where I can fit it on the back of the frame. Now I want to attach this whenever I craft with chicken wire. I always like to use staples for that. I think it's a little bit more durable. The only problem I had with this DIY is that the frame is from the Dollar Tree, so of course it's kind of thin. So some of my staples did come through, and you could see I do end up masking them a little bit, but I might have been better off trying to glue this on. I just don't know if glue would keep chicken wire on. Have you ever had any success with that? I just went ahead and tried to staple on the thickest part of it I could, and I was like, I will just go back and try to repair any damage that I can, but I need a way to attach it. I want to make sure that the wire is cut down enough too that you can't see it from the sides. So once I get it all attached, I do trim it up as well. And I think it's looking really cute. It is silver though, and the frame is like honeycomb pattern with gold. So I thought we would do a gold bee DIY with this one, kind of go with that gold theme. The first thing I do is just glue down one of the little wood chalkboard bees here to the honeycomb cell like this. And I thought I could just paint the whole thing at once. So I went ahead and glued that on there. That way I can paint the bee gold and I can paint the chicken wire gold too. I have some gold spray paint. So I'm just going to take it outside and spray the whole thing gold. That way everything will be one finish and match that gold frame. So this is what it looks like with the little gold bee on there, the little gold honeycombs. But again, I could see damage on there from my staples, which I kind of knew was going to happen. So I do need to mask it. To mask it, you could use rope or something like that. I had some of this really cute little honeycomb ribbon from the Dollar Tree that is like a thinner ribbon like this. I thought this would work really well. So what I'm going to do is just frame out the inside of the frame with that, just to kind of cover up the staples. I wanted to make sure that none of that came through. If you were to use a thicker frame, you probably wouldn't have as much trouble with this. I also wanted to make sure that you couldn't really see the hot glue through this ribbon. So I used tacky glue for this to glue it down, and just cut a piece down for each side and glued that on there. I really love the gold feel for bee crafts. I think it's a really fun theme. If you're not going to do like straight yellow and black, gold can be really fun as well. So I just kind of took my time and used the tacky glue, making sure everything was cut down and dry. Now to cover the little hole there in the little bee, I'm just going to do a little bow. I actually had some yellow and white baker's twine that I got at the Dollar Tree. That kind of goes with the yellow and white feel. So I just tied a little bow there and just going to attach that to that hole with a little bit of hot glue to dress it up. And I decided to use that same yellow and white twine to make a hanger here. Just stringing it to the chicken wire, tying that off, and I have a cute little hanging sign, really fun and whimsical. Again, it's combining like the honeycomb shape of the chicken wire, the honeycomb frame, and a little bee as well. And the ribbon too is a fun touch. I wish I could have done it without the ribbon, so I might have needed to use shorter staples. That probably could have solved my problem. Dollar Tree signs and frames like this can definitely be challenging to staple through for sure.